Hi, my dear friends, Punarvas Jayakumar here, and with me today, I have a very special guest, that is CA, ACCA, Vishal Jain, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes. So, dear friends, Vishal, sir, is a chartered accountant and also an ACCA rank holder, All India rank 2, my dear friends. It's not a joke, and also a global rank 7. So, across the world, he's got uh, rank number 7 in his favorite subject, that is financial reporting. So, sir, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So this is part of our series whereby, of course, as you all know, my dear friends, today we'll be discussing about ACCA, all the myths that you have about ACCA, because Vishal sir not only is a CA or a ACCA, but also is a trainer. So as you know, we are partnered with VGLT, our guru VG sir, and Vishal sir teaches with us at the FR level, that is the financial reporting level. So he'll be taking the classes. But before that, there are many questions that came in the previous video that I posted as to what is ACCA all about and how difficult or easy it is. So Vishal sir and I are here, especially Vishal sir. The entire discussion will be focused on what he has to say. He will be, sort of demystifying many things for us in this video today. So do watch till the end. Please like this video, subscribe, and also in the end description, I'll also give you Vishal sir's channel, YouTube channel. Very nice, good stuff he posts on financial reporting, both for CA final and as well as ACCA. So please do follow and support all of us. So first thing first, sir, congratulations on your success. First thing first, many students have asked me, sir, and I'm sure even your students would have asked, how can ACCA help CA students? Now, CA students, some of them are doing articleship, some of them have probably quit also, some of them are still pursuing foundation into whatever it is. So how, and some of them have already qualified. So how can ACCA help CA students, sir? Over to you.
Thank you, sir. First of all, for giving me this platform to answer these questions, which are actually a problem for all of the students to know the answers of these. To answer this question, sir, I'll say that I'll first of all divide the CA students in three categories. First set of categories who are in CA, who are appearing their CA exams, might be CA inter, or they are yet to appear their CA final examinations.
Right.
Second set of categories will be the students who have appeared for CA final exams, might be 4 or 5 times, but unfortunately, due to some whatsoever reason, they are unable to clear. And the third set of students who have already cleared their CA exams, okay,
Right.
and working in corporate or big four or wherever. Now, the answer can be different for each of them. Now, if we talk about the first category, that is the CA students who are in CA inter or are yet to appear for CA final exams, for them, it's my personal opinion. I believe that they should focus only on CA now, because it's my personal opinion that I follow always quality over quantity. Just by adding one more degree to in your portfolio, it will not make any difference if you're not understanding that particular degree in a proper manner.
Right.
Do your CA degree properly, do your articles properly, and that's what will make sense. Now, coming to the second set of students who have appeared for CA final but are unable to clear due to some reason. For them, I'll say that, see, at some point or the other, we have to start our career. And if we are failing in exams due to whatsoever reason, we have to start our career. Now, ACCA definitely offers a lot of flexibility as compared to CA exams. So now, if we create a backup by ACCA and start our career, but here I'm not telling to drop your CA exams. You continue giving your CA exams. But when you give ACCA, you start your career, and in the meantime, if you can clear your CA exams, that's a bonanza for you. Now, coming to the third set of students who have actually cleared their CA exams.
Right.
For them, I'll say it depends. It depends if they want to take up their career in the field of auditing or accounting. ACCA will definitely add value to them. But if they want to grow in the career of finance, then I'll say that CFA would make more sense.
All right, sir. Superb, sir. Thank you so much. I mean, it was clearly demarcated and you explained it beautifully. Now you say that, especially for students who are writing CA and who have completed CA, that's a good feather in the cap. But those who are writing CA and could not get through, they have been studying FR all this while for CA final. That's what students have told me. But of course, there are two subjects in ACCA also. One is FR and one is SBR. Now, how difficult is ACCA, sir? Those two subjects, especially FR and SBR, compared to the accounts or FR in CA? Because for the ones who want to transition to ACCA, how difficult would it be for them? Because you are an FR trainer and you're a ranker yourself. So it is good if it comes from the horse's mouth. Yeah.
This question, sir, I'll say CA final FR, I'll say is very vast. But when you compare with ACCA, whether FR or SBR, it's not that as vast as CA final FR. I'll
Okay.
say from a conceptual perspective, it's only 50%.
Oh, okay.
Only that much. But the approach is altogether different. But if we compare CA final FR with ACCA FR financial reporting, I'll say ACCA FR is just 20% of ACCA, CA final FR.
Okay.
Just 20%. And another easy thing for in ACCA is out of 100 marks, 60 marks is objective type. Either you have to do just tick mark questions or you have to write one word answers.
Oh,
And the remaining 40 marks is based on analysis. Now, what happens in CA, we are just required to solve a question, whereas in ACCA, either we have to just tick mark or write one word answers, or we have to analyze the financial statements. Now, this analysis helps the students to read the financial statements. Many times we see students that they are unable to read the financial statement itself. And that is not good actually. So they have to learn how to read and how to analyze, how to link the multiple FS captions. Now, if I compare CA Final FR with ACCA SBR, that is professional level paper, again, I'll say from a conceptual perspective, it will be covering only 50%. But again, the approach is altogether different. CA Final FR might say to calculate. ACCA FR will always, ACCA SBR will always ask you to analyze things. It will relate the concepts with the current issues ongoing in the market, like COVID, like Bitcoins, like Ukraine war happening. So it will try to relate. So, and this reality world issues is required in practical life as well.
Perfect. So amazing. So that obviously in that case, sir, ACCA qualification, it will really add on if you are a CA or even if you're not a CA, ACCA will even add on in terms of what do you say, applying the concepts practically. This is what you're saying.
That's what it's the. So one thing to add here, CA checks the calculation, ACCA checks the application.
Right.
How well you can apply the concepts.
Correct. So students, I hope you understood this. CA is calculation. We are not saying that CA is bad. CA is amazing. But what I'm trying to tell is most of the application oriented things is there in ACCA. So it will be very easy for you to do it. Sir, now apart from CA, there are many BCom students, BBA students. I mean, that's especially in Bangalore and other parts of southern India. They want to take up ACCA, but they have that fear psychosis that it is like CA. So that is one thing that we need to demystify. And also, let's keep CA students aside. I think all their doubts got clarified. What would you suggest for a person who is doing BCom or BCA or BBM or of the other degrees? Would ACCA be a good option in your opinion, sir?
Definitely, sir. But for a BCom or a graduate level student, there are a lot of options like you can say CA, ACCA, MBA, or for like CFA. Like CFA also, they have changed their regulations now. They can appear in the. So there are a lot of career paths available to them. Now it is upon them that which career path they want to take up. See, many students, what they do is right after completing their 12, they just start for or after completing BCom, they start for CFA. Okay. My personal view is first you have to get the overall understanding of each and everything, whether it be finance, whether it be tax, whether it be accountancy, whether it be auditing. Once you have got the overall understanding of each and every paper, it is then you can specialize.
Right.
Now, what happens, and this overall understanding is given only in CA and ACCA. So now it's a choice between CA and ACCA that the students have to do.
Right.
Definitely, ACCA offers much more flexibility, but yes, the choice is upon the students.
Right.
Both the courses are equally good.
Great, very nice. So actually, yeah, as you rightly said, ACCA is recognized in terms in the sense that I think it's there in 170 plus countries and it is a globally recognized career.
Right.
Qualification. Sorry. So people say that it is, you know, you will be a global CA. if you become, if you do this ACCA course.
Right.
Now, in that sense that there is a notion among students that, I mean, till very recently, till last year, before I started researching on these courses, even I thought that ACCA has scope only abroad. There is no scope for ACCA in India. That if you do ACCA, you have to go abroad, or rather, there's absolutely no value for that in India. I think that's a big myth. So, would you like to demystify that, sir, for us?
This question, I say, is very close to my heart, and like I've faced this question multiple times.
Right.
I'll add something to this, sir. What happens whenever a student calls me for any guidance, they say few things. Sir, will ACCA help me getting jobs abroad? Will ACCA, if I want to stay in India, will ACCA increase my salary?
Right.
I'd say that, see, sir, no qualification can get you a job. No qualification can increase your salary. It's always the value that you give to your employer, and it is then he gets you get back the higher salary or a job. So it's now, see, if you go 10 years back, it was an era of degree.
Right.
Now it's an era of talent.
Right.
So in this era of talent, degree does matters to get the job initially,
Correct.
but later on, what matters is your work experience. What is how well you can apply the theoretical concepts in a practical life.
Right.
Now, why ACCA? I'll tell you, sir, what happens here in ACCA. As I was mentioning, that it really gives you a really good knowledge about the current issues ongoing in the market and how to analyze the financial statements. All these things it gives. Okay.
Right.
What happens when we study as a CA? When we study as a CA, when we are CA students, our prime objective was to clear CA, and that was totally fine. That was totally fine, because as a student we want to clear our CA exams. But our notion was not to understand why it is said like this. Like Vijay sir always used to teach us, whenever there is a provision, he used to teach why this provision came.
Why it came. Correct.
Right. So likewise, the students don't want to study this that way these days. Now what happens in ACCA? If you understand only the what of a provision, you will not be able to clear the exams.
Right.
To clear the exam, you have to understand why. And
Right.
once you understand why, your thought process will increase, and you will be able to apply that concept in a practical life. And whenever any change also comes in that standard later on, you will have that thought process to interpret that change.
Excellent.
So
Sir.
that's
Very
what
nice.
is given in ACCA.
Very nice. So, dear students, as sir has rightly told, that a qualification will only give you an entry into any job, any company that you want, but later how you grow totally depends on your talent. So, please do not have that myth in your mind that only if I get into ACCA, I can go abroad or it will increase my salary here. All that additional qualifications, etc., will definitely help you. It will support you, but ultimately it's you, it's the talent. As they say, the magic is not in the, not in the person doing it, but it's in the wand. The person who holds the wand. So you are the person who's holding the wand. And I mean, sir told a very important thing that you should delve into why of everything. So you would have seen, I mean, I'm sure our guru also is like that. And I always interpret, I mean, I always implement the same thing in my classes also. And I have also checked out sir's classes. Even in his classes, he will teach each and every concept of why it came. So I saw some wonderful charts of Ind AS. We will be launching that as well. Sir will be, launching those short revision snippets, and also we'll have a face-to-face ACCA session, revision session in Bangalore, and of course CA final also there will be revision sessions we are planning. So in each of these conceptual concept capsules that sir has written, he has written exactly why that concept has come, and he'll explain, of course, with a lot of examples. So that is most important, as sir told, as to why that you're doing something that you're doing, and of course apply the why into each practical scenario, and then there ends the matter. So I think, sir, on that note, we have covered most of the questions. So students, if you have any other queries, please put it in the description box, plus in the comment section. Please first go to the description. I have given a few videos. First is about ACCA, some basic 10 to 12 minute video of all the steps in ACCA. Second, we have Vishal sir's YouTube channel link. Please go through them. Third, you can contact our office for any query with respect to ACCA and other international courses that we are offering, US CMA, US CPA, CIA, etc. And of course, any other comments you have in the in this session after the session is over, you please watch this video. Any other questions you have, you can please note down. We will definitely clarify each and every doubt, because this session is just to give you knowledge about what are the other courses are there apart from CA. So on that note, sir, Vishal sir, thank you so much. We are also super excited
Thank
to
you, sir.
start your classes. So thanks a lot,
Definitely.
sir, for coming here and discussing this. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.